How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and oh yeah, time for yet another day of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Let's go ahead and visit Benchton. What do you say? So, let's see what has happened since yesterday. Well, I actually did get around to doing a little bit of bug catching over on the island, so I have some more money. That's always a good thing. Yeah, but I guess beyond that, well, let's just go see. Oh, Benedict's leaving. Poor fellow. Okay, well, that's actually okay. So we should probably go say goodbye to Benedict. Simply because, you know, he is one of our villagers after all. Alright, so, in fact, let's just see. He should be home right now. Let's just go give a farewell to Benedict. What do you say? Alright, Benedict. Oh, buddy. Birdie, buddy. Alright, oh, too many boxes in the way. I finally made up my mind. I'm moving out of this town. I went back and forth so much that I eventually just flipped a coin for it. Ooh-hoo! I hope I'll see you again, big guy. Yep, yeah. I'm sure we'll see each other sometime in the future. Alright, so let's see now. Probably, I don't know, just take a look. I got some money. I should probably pay off that reset center, you know, because, you know, that's been kind of bothering me for a bit. We haven't been able to work on any public works projects until that one gets built. And I think I have enough money for it. I'll have to double check. I might be just a little bit short, but we'll find out. Okay, but I want to see Pico. Hey, Pico, how are you? What's up? Oh, I can't talk to her from the stool. That's a shame. That would have been great. Do you think you could dig up that time capsule I had you buried before? I'm counting on you. Why, yes. As a matter of fact, I think I could do that. Let's go ahead and find that time capsule. Now, I always place my time capsules in a specific location. I always place them right next to the town hall. So that way I remember, oh, right, that's that time capsule I needed to get. So this, oops, wow, can't even aim. So this is the time capsule. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and deliver that. Oh, I don't have the money on me. I'll have to check to see if I can even pay off the one thing. Alright, Pico, I've got your time capsule. It's capsule time. Alright, here you go. Let's open it and take a look. Look, my Chain Gang shirt. I just thought I'd lost that. Oh, wow, you forgot you had a Chain Gang shirt? What kind of trouble did you get into, Pico? Oh, and I wrote a letter. Shall we read it? I wanted this outfit for the longest time, then someone bought it for me. It's still pretty old now. Or it's pretty old now, but you should still wear it. It'll remind you of how loved you felt that day. Don't forget, Pico. It's funny to look back on what I wrote, but it's also kind of embarrassing. Alright. Oh, she's just going to give me the Chain Gang shirt. Alright, whatever. Okay, there we go. I actually like the look of it. It's kind of like blue and stripy. It just looks pretty cool. I have a blue dandy hat that it looks really nice with. So I think I'll go and get that really quick. Simply because, you know, that'd be pretty good. Okay, so let's see. So, I do also wonder how Kitty's feeling this morning. We'll have to check on her. And, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I got this weird kind of torch thing last night. Alright, yeah, let me go get my dandy hat, even though I do have this lovely four-leaf clover. Oh, where is it? Chef's hat, jester's cap, samurai wig, purple cap, straw boater. I need to organize my items. Oh, wait, there it is, the dandy hat. Perfect. Alright, let's try this on. See, I don't know why. I like the look of this. I think it's kind of neat. All right. That being said, I guess this will be my outfit of the day. So let's go ahead and check on Kitty, because I'll probably have to buy some medicine if she's still feeling ill. Let's see, where is she at? Well, she's still home. That's not a good sign. I mean, unless she's sick, of course, in which case that would definitely be where she should be. Oh, yay, looks like she's feeling better. Hey, Kitty. I feel so hot. I'm really in an awful way. What? Well, maybe with some rest I'll get better soon, but some medicine wouldn't hurt, yeah? All right, well, it looks like she's getting better, but she's still... Ooh. Oh, poor thing. All right, well, we'll get her some more medicine, and then she'll feel all better. At least, hopefully. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I do wonder if this is the money rock. Let me put on my lucky clovers really quick. Don't know if it affects anything, but hey, we'll find out. Nope. All right, let's see. Oh, more clovers. Not our 4 leaves, though. Update your Waffles Dream Suite. Actually, it was updated not too long ago because I laid down some interesting new paths. So that's pretty cool. Although I did update it yet again. I mean, I didn't update the Dream Suite, but I changed all the paths again. And I really like the look of it. So, but I should also probably update the Benchton Dream Suite. I haven't done that in a little bit. Alright, I totally forgot about that, but that was like 2 days ago or something. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on? No one kind of roaming around. I didn't water any of my flowers last night, so they're probably not going to be all multiplying and everything, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I see Gabby. I should probably talk to Gabby. I did end up getting her that rainbow stag that she asked for. I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but I managed to when I was going bug hunting. Okay, let's see. Alright, what's going on, Gabby? Hey, I've been thinking I'd love to come and see the inside of your house, honey bun. Please, please, please! I want to see what it looks like now. How about a little later today? Okay, sure. Busy until noon. I don't think I'll technically be around here for noon, but sure, if anything interesting happens, I can take a picture. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I guess that's on my agenda, but for now, let me go ahead and check out Main Street just to see what's up. Alright, so let's see how much money I have. I don't remember exactly how much the reset center was, but I would love to pay that off. Even though I do want to get my house upgraded, realistically, that has just been the thorn in my side for the longest time. So I have 399,000. Well, it seems to me that is about how much it costs. So let's go ahead and take all of my money out, except for 9,000, and I'm gonna go ahead and pay that off. Let's do that right now. Right now. So, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I need to do some design for that baseboard. I've been meaning to do that. I keep saying that like every episode. Maybe someday I'll get really artsy and decide to do that. But I don't know. Alright, let's see. Reset center, 368. Okay, so that's alright. Well, it looks like they've already put some money in there. So let's just pay it off entirely. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Cool. Alright, now, let's see. Now that pretty much all the money I made last night is gone, I need to get some medicine. I do still have some money. I guess I was expecting it to be a lot more, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Don't blame Nightbot for your problems. It's just trying to keep order. Like, seriously, it's a bot. It doesn't really... It just follows orders. Alright, I told you I don't need any. Now get thee... Or now get thee from mine sight? What? Oh, whoa, it's Dr. D. Chillax. I think you should probably chillax. Alright, what's up? You out shopping today? Yeah, that's why I'm here. Alright, let's check out Super TNT. Now I gotta get me some medicine. And see if there's anything else interesting. You know, these polka dot items, I've got a few now. I think I should probably get this just to help, you know, with my collection, I guess. So let's see. I need medicine. I know that much I need. Let's go ahead and grab some here. That'll help Kitty feel all better. Alright, now, how about this? A dotted rug. Ooh. I wonder how that looks. That looks kind of nice, actually. I don't know if it would work well with the red polka dot, but maybe that accent is just what I need. Alright, cloud flooring. That actually looks pretty good, too. I want to buy this. Even if I wind up selling it, at least it'll be added to my catalog, so I can then buy it whenever I want. Imperial Wall. Let's see. Didn't I give Kitty the medicine yesterday? I did, actually. I gave her medicine 2 days ago as well, but you have to keep giving any sick villagers medicine. I like the look of that Imperial Wall. A gold screen wall. Man, there's so much good stuff here. See, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this. That way, if ever I want it again, I can just order it in the catalog here, which is wonderful. That's why if you see items that you like, or you even kind of like, you know, buying them doesn't hurt. And even at that, remember, as you spend more money in the shop here, it just brings it that much closer to expanding. And it's a good thing when it expands. So that's why you should definitely buy some more stuff at the TNT Mart. I think the only time that you run into an issue is it doesn't always upgrade, or actually it doesn't upgrade towards the very end. You have to do other stuff from what I hear. Alright, let's buy this. Oh, this is a great point in the chat. Sadly, you can't get all the stuff again from the catalog. Found that out when I was trying to do a new room. Yeah, that's very true. So, you can't buy everything in the catalog. But I think pretty much anything you buy in the shop here, you can rebuy, or any of the main street shops. But there are some special, like, you know, event items and things like that. So, that's kind of cool. I don't need to be in here, actually. I was just trying to show. But, yeah, don't just sell everything and think you can get it back. But anything that you buy in there, typically it's safe for you to sell and then buy back. Oh, yeah, except for the fortune cookie stuff. Very good call. Can't get any of that because it's sort of like event stuff. Oh my, look at all of these items. Oh, hey, look at that. That looks familiar. This cherry shirt. That looks actually kind of funny. Let me just wear it. It's basic, but it's not that shabby of a shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Hey, Jeremiah. How are you doing? I want to chat. Alright, wow, your clothes look so good on you. I know, right? Okay, let's see. What mega would I like to see? I would really like to see, Isabelle. Mega Isabelle. No, I'm not going to answer too many Pokemon questions. This is an Animal Crossing stream, guys. So, you know, to keep things fun for the people who are watching for Animal Crossing, I'm going to primarily be answering Animal Crossing questions and stuff. Oh, there we go. That actually looks a bit nicer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. I like the shades and all, but, you know. I also like this cat hood. Look at this thing. This looks great. The cat cap. Awesome. If you want to dress up as a cat, I highly recommend this. You know what? I'll dress up as a cat someday, but not today. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this. Oh no! My pockets are full. So, let's see. Why you no play Pokemons? It's Wednesday. Yeah, well, it's not 4 p.m. like I've played Pokemon for every single Wednesday. So, I'll be doing that just in about, well, less than 5 hours. So, you know, it's a schedule. I mean, it does say right on every video what time it is. So, that's also kind of an important thing. Oh, I shouldn't be selling anything in Super TNT. I need to be selling it somewhere else. Is my voice better? It's a little bit better. The good news is I don't feel sick. And, you know, it's been about 3 days since the convention. So if I don't feel sick by now, chances are I'm not going to feel, or I'm not going to be sick. So that's a really good thing. I still have to check with Saphazin to make sure he's still doing well, because we can't start the Wonder Sleep Lock if either of us are sick. But he seemed alright, which is good. Okay, let's see. Sleep Lock is actually going to be this Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So the same time that the Wonder Wedlock Wednesday is, whenever that would be in your time zone, but it will be on Saturday instead. Okay, so let's see. I don't really like that gumdrop tea. I do want the polka dot stool. Let's see. Dotted rug. I actually want to keep that, but I'll get rid of the cloud flooring, the cherry tea. Pilot shades. For some reason, I think I already have some pilot shades. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. I don't really need it. I just want it in my my thing. Let's see. How do you add a border to the stream? Well, it's actually, I use open broadcast software, or OBS, and there is an option for you to add an image as a source. So I add an image as a source, and the image is what you see on the side and stuff, and then I just add other things. So that's kind of the thing. You know, it's not too advanced, but it does require you to have like a little bit of Photoshop skills and just have an idea of, all right, how do I want things to look? And I tried to decide that before I started. So I need to go back and get that cat hood, but right now there's a cat that I really need to tend to. She's sick, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. Is Animal Crossing a fun game? Or would you guys, gals who play recommend it? Well, okay, obviously, those of you in the chat, please feel free to chime in. But I know for me personally, it's one of those games that you can play a little bit of at a time. It's not like one of those games you're just going to play non-stop. Awful, awful, awful. I know medicine is good for me. This smells terrible. Yeah. All right, well, hopefully that helps her feel better. It's kind of like The Sims, maybe, or like Minecraft without the exploring and doing stuff. So, yeah. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Why is your town clock different to mine? Well, I live in the Central Time Zone, and it is currently 11:20 a.m., so you probably live in a different time zone. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I mean, realistically, if you're the kind of person who enjoys, like, doing stuff all the time... Oh, why is your town clock different? Oh, yeah, okay, if you were talking about the fairy tale clock, it's just a villager request. I'm sorry, I forgot I was right in front of a clock. But yeah, totally your call. Alright, what is a town tune supposed to be? It's actually supposed to be the opening riff of the Pokemon theme song. You know, I want to be the very best. And, yeah. I did a parody of that once where I want to sit on every bench. So, here, even just listen for a moment. Oh, darn it, you didn't even say anything. I was hoping that she'd have the tune. Alright, let me buy this cat cap. I want to dress up as a cat. I think it's more comparable to Harvest Moon. Yeah, I would definitely see the comparison to that. I guess the only thing, the difference is, with Harvest Moon, there is sort of a goal at the end, like an end game, generally. Whereas with this, it's not really that there's any end game. It's one of those that you're kind of expected to play for a year or two and not even get everything. So, yeah, that's kind of how that works out. I'm not really seeing anything that I want here. I guess some blue socks wouldn't hurt. I don't see these often enough. Alright, take my money. Cool. Alright, awesome. So I've gone ahead and I've paid off the reset center. That's cool. That means tomorrow it'll be finished and then I can start a new, what is it? A new public works project. Because I've been just totally failing to get any of those done. And, you know, the toughest thing has just been I gotta motivate myself to go make some money. And, you know, it takes a little bit of time to make money. If you go to the island, I mean, you know, it's not too bad. Like, I got, I think, 300,000 or so last night just from catching bugs. But, anyway, I'm gonna go check out the HH Showcase, actually. So let's go ahead and go over here and take a look. Now, I know I went here in the past, but there wasn't really anyone there. However, since I went to a convention and got some street passes and all sorts of stuff like that, there's a lot of people here. Wow, look at everyone. Okay, so now we get to check out some other people's houses. Look at you with your crown. All right, from Redcliffe over at North 6. Wow, have I filled up west? Huh, well, let's just take a look. I've never played Animal Crossing. What are the animals on the bottom about? Well, so in Animal Crossing, you have villagers. They're kind of, hey, look at that guy. I think that's me. You have villagers that are in your village. They're like, you know, the people that you'll talk to on a day-to-day basis. You can do stuff with them, you know, play, I don't know, all sorts of things. Do tasks for them. And they live in your village. So these are the ones that I have in my village. And they are, they're kind of fun. They're kind of fun. I have them with a pink background if they're girls, and I have them with a blue background if they're boys. So, yeah, and Benedict's moving out, so I'll get another villager next time. Alright, let's see. Last question, I'll stop being a pain. Is this a 3DS game? Yeah, actually it is, but there are different versions of Animal Crossing available on pretty much every Nintendo console or system since the GameCube. So that's pretty cool. Alright, Tim from Arkham, thanks. So when you talk to people here, you can see how many HHA points they have. And that's pretty nifty. 218,000 is a lot. So we definitely want to try to find this Arkham place. Sin City Damien. Where is Arkham anyway? There we go. So this is his house. Let's take a look. How can you tell their gender? I have one that I don't know. Well, when you're talking to the villager, if their little text thing where it says their name, if it's pink, that means that they're a girl. If it's blue, that means that they're a boy, when you're talking to them and it shows their name. If it's green, then it's an NPC and you're just gonna have to guess. Alright, let's see. So, this is a pretty nice house, actually. There's a lot of gold here. Ooh, so fancy. And a nice shower. Shower stall. So, the cool thing about visiting the HH Showcase place is down on the bottom screen. In any room that you're in, you can tap Order Furniture. And you can then order any piece of furniture that you see that is available for purchase. Now, you can't purchase everything. For instance, event items, things like that, you can't just purchase. But anything that can be bought on the catalog, you can. A super toilet. Wow, there's 2 toilets in here? Crazy. So for instance, I like that lucky gold cat. I already have a lucky cat. I could use one of these. So let me go ahead and buy this lucky gold cat. It's gold and it's lucky. Awesome. So that'll be ordered, and probably either tomorrow or later tonight it will arrive in the mail, which is awesome. Now the downside is you can only order up to 5 pieces of furniture or stuff from this place per day. So you do have a limit. You can't just go on a huge spending spree. Ooh, this is all really cool. And you can also investigate any of it, like by pressing A, to see what it is you're looking at. Now, all this pave stuff, I can't buy. It's like event items and stuff. So I'm not really going to bother. I just wanted that lucky gold cat. But if I see, for instance, any polka dot furniture or any furniture from a set I'm looking to collect, well, this, going through all of your HH houses here that you find back in the HH showcase, that's a great way to pick up a bunch of extra items to help complete some sets. So that's cool. Oh, right, and you can't buy furnitures if they've been customized. That is also true. Plus, it's a neat opportunity to look at a whole bunch of different houses and stuff and see what people are doing with their houses. Wow, there's a lot of pictures in here. It's pretty neat. Looks very cold, though. Okay, can you fill up HH Showcase? If so, how can you kick people out to get new people? I think you can fill it up. That much I know. But I think that people do get replaced if you don't mark them as favorites. I'm not 100% sure on that. But if you want to kick someone out, if you're like, man, you know, I don't like your house, I'd rather just free up the room or something like that. I'm going to try find a rather underwhelming house. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, you know. All right, so St. Paul, David. All right, well, no offense to you, David. You only have 2,100 points. So it's a pretty fair indicator that he doesn't have, like, a lot of stuff in his house. It's also pretty small. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's some cool things and all, but, like, if there's nothing I really need from here... Oh, what is this? This looks interesting. An Astro Closet. If there's nothing I really need from here, what I would want to do is I would want to go talk to either David or the little sign thing right in front of the house, like right here. And then there's a little trash can on the bottom screen here. Well, first of all, you could mark it as a favorite, and that will kind of keep it in rotation. You can mark up to 15 things as favorites. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and erase it from the exhibition. So we're going to do that. Now, are you sure you want to erase the player at home? You can't unerase. Yes, I do. Now, this is another important thing. Let's say you're getting bothered by someone, or someone has something really obscene in their house, because you know how people are very immature. You can set it so you never display this person and model home again in the future. Now, if you register it, then it simply won't ever show up again, which is kind of handy if, you know, there's someone you just don't really want there and they keep showing up. I don't really mean this poorly against David. I'm just going to do register. And it could affect your ability to see content made by this person in other games as well. So I'm going to do don't register. But I just kind of wanted to show you that could have consequences, I guess, would be the best way to put it. So let's see. I don't quite feel up to a full hour-long stream. Still trying to recover my voice, but I'm not going to end it like right now. I think I'll just go ahead and, you know, just play a little bit more inside of here. So, oh, here's a look at Waffles, my other town, since I did Street Pass myself, which is kind of cool. I'm going to mark it as a favorite just because... Oh, I guess you can mark 16. I'm sorry. All right, cool. So let's take a look at this guy. Hey, sup? I'm taking over here. I'm so silly. Okay, so yeah, there's Waffles. I don't ever go in my house over there. I guess I'm up to 67,000 points, which is kind of interesting. I remember it being up to 55,000 when I last checked, so it got some extra points. Nice. I needed to change that LED screen. Like, in looking at it, I totally didn't realize I could customize it. But yeah, I have the whole modern set here. So if, let's say, on Benchton I wanted to complete the modern set, well, this would be perfect. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go over here. This is the other room I've been working on. The, what is this, modern? No, sleek. I've been doing the sleek set, and I've been adding the purple color to it. I think that looks pretty cool. And how did I get all of this sleek furniture? Well, exactly the process that I'm doing now. Checking out various street passes in the HH Showcase. And I found some people that had either the whole set or parts of the set, and I just ordered it from there, which is kind of neat. Let's see. The other rooms aren't really all that great, I'll be honest. This room here is like my space room. Ooh, and I have a random T-Rex in the background for no reason. No reason. Okay, and then let me check out upstairs. I guess that's the other thing. Yeah, it's like a little kitchen kind of thing. I need to add more stuff to it. Okay, but yeah, that's my house. I'm not gonna order anything from here just because I don't know. I don't want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave. But I figured I'd show you guys just in case you were curious and seeing. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, and I think if I talk to him, you gonna give me that balloon? I'm Devin from Waffles. My home's over at West 12. Hey, sup? I'm taking over here. And yeah, ever so randomly, you'll be given a bag, and it's like, wait, what? But it's actually just a balloon. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So if you see someone holding a balloon, definitely talk to them, because then you might get a balloon. Ooh, this looks really cool. It doesn't have anything on the side, but it looks like it does have a second floor, and there was some detail put into it. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, now see? They're kind of going for a similar theme that I'm going for. Like, a lot of the well, I don't know what you want to call it, but this kind of stuff. So I should really make use of this house. So I can order anything here from Moontown, Amanda's Moontown. So let's go ahead and order that bed. Remember how I don't really have a nice looking bed? Well, this cabin bed, that's exactly what I need. I'm trying to think, do I have one somewhere else? I don't think I have that bed. I think I have another bed. Otherwise, oh well, whatever. So if I got that, I know I have enough cabin couches, that's for sure. But something cozy like this cabin table would be nice. Let's try to complete the cabin set. A cabin load table. And I guess just for kicks, let's get a cabin dresser. Ooh, cabin rug. I think I don't know. It's not as important, I don't think. Cabin bookcase. Ooh. See, this is nice. Alright, let me get the cabin dresser. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, I think that is all the items that I can get from here. But, as you can see, it's a great way to pick up some extra items. The only downside is you have to street pass a lot of things. So, that is kind of... Well, I wouldn't say it's a... Wow. Water in the garden, I see. I wouldn't say that it's, like, a bad thing. It just means if you're not going out and about and not street passing, you're not going to have as many options. So definitely it's an incentive to bring your 3DS with you and go street passing. Ooh, that's a nice mask you got there. And of course, there's more than just that one area over there too. There's a whole nother set of stuff you can get. For instance, over here, I'm in North Well, I guess it's just called North. Wow, look at this house. Poppy Residence of Chrissy with 190,000 points. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to check this out very briefly. Then I think, oh my goodness, look at all those trophies and things. Ah, look at that link over there. That's actually really cool. Oh my goodness. It's a little difficult to get through, though. But overall, it's pretty nice. Ooh, so much purple. What kind of harvest bed? Ooh, well, that's cool. Egg stereo. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, that is definitely something cool. I love visiting houses here. Plus, I love having the option to buy some of the stuff that I see. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it. Oh, I do see another thing. Is there any way to get fruit from another town without them being a friend? Well, okay, so you can't just take things from the Dream Suite, unfortunately. Like any of the special fruit, or non-native fruit, I guess. However, from time to time, very rarely, one of your villagers will give you a piece of fruit that isn't from around here. Actually, I think your mother, and you know, I'm not saying your mom joke, but I'm saying, you know, she sends you mail throughout the game. I think that she sometimes is able to send you non-native fruit, which is kind of cool. Whenever you get that, definitely plant it, because that'll definitely help. Am I missing something? I didn't get my fossils, but you know what? I think we're getting kind of bored of that anyway. Like, seriously. I mean, if I find them, I'll go ahead and... Oh, you know what? Let me just go in and talk to Tom Nook here and update my Dream Suite. I think that'd be a good thing to do. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, it's Devin. So good to see you. 348 grand. Yep, alright, so that's what I owe. I'm going to have to make some money, gosh darn it. So I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Okay. Oh, that's funny. My mom gave me an orange just now. Oh, timing. Timing. Now the question is that in Animal Crossing or is that just in general? Alright, let's see. Hi, Luna. Let me go ahead and update the Dream Suite, and then I think we'll call it a day. But of course, the Wonder Wedlock Wednesday will be streamed in about, just over 4 hours from now. So, this is not the last stream of the day. This is just my morning stream. Though I don't always do Animal Crossing streams in the morning. It's like I've had better turnout if I do it in the afternoon, so I might change one of the days from morning to afternoon. Because right now there's like 3 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And the morning ones are designed for, you know, people in Europe to kind of watch. Since I have a lot of stuff that I do at night, some of the streams I do at night, just because it's really the only time I'm able to dedicate a large portion of time. Alright, cool. So, Benchton's Dream Suite has been updated, and 124 people have gone ahead and checked out Benchton, which is awesome. So let's see. Also, every time you update it, I think you get 5,000, which is great incentive to update. And just in case you want to know, here is my dream address. You can check it out whenever you want. I need to update my my TPC picture thing. But yeah, 4,500, 4612, 2388. Yeah, that's my number. Check it out, guys. You can explore my town and do pretty much whatever you want in there. And when you wake up, it'll be like it never even happened, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Yeah, and I have a feeling that the Wonder Wedlock is going to be, it's probably going to be a training episode, because I need to train up my 2 final Pokemon. Also, before I go, do you think you'll do a 100 Diamond Challenge this week? I know I wasn't feeling well Monday. Yeah, that's true. I was not feeling well Monday, but I'm not going to be able to do a Minecraft stream this week. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed today. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully Kitty feels better tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Animal Crossing New Leaf Benchton Adventure. See you next time, everyone. Woo!